Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left her longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when she agreed to fight her longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl has incredible takedowns. Her takedowns are spectacular. She's so good at closing the distance and throwing fighters onto the ground. She is an expert at bringing fighters to the ground.
All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Nice pop from the crowd. And let's start with her wrestling, Joe Rogan. Truly high level, bordering on world class. And she figures to lean on the offensive wrestling in this particular matchup. Not just good at getting fighters down, but controlling them once they're on the canvas. As good an offensive wrestler as there is in this division, you got to think she's going to shoot early and often tonight.
This girl's wrestling is at a very high level. She has very good trips, very good throws, excellent control, and very good ground and pound as well. She is a real grappling specialist.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Fog Ross. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 114 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, here. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines, a bonus-winning performance her last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Rose Namajunas.
Wow!
Huge shots there!
Oh, very nice.
We got to fight, folks. Where things could get really interesting.
Working from side control, full mount.
Namajunas gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Oh! This could be it right here.
A punch there, Joe. Now goes in and secures the takedown. trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Thug Rose gets back up again. Trying to establish that jab once again. And she connects there.
Looking for the left hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Namajunas gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
That one hurt.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Namajunas gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, how about the slam, Joe?
Neither fighter's really doing anything. Moves to north-south. She's attacking with a north-south choke. It looks like the submission's locked. She's still working this choke. This choke is getting tighter and tighter every second. She may be forced to tap. That's it. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliato's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.